Morning everybody, I'm in the woods as you can see, but I've got atmosphere. It's a drizzly, dank, anybody else would call it an absolutely horrible day. It's one of them fine, drizzly, damp days where it's that wet rain. I thought I've got to get in the woods. I've got to get in the woods and not miss this opportunity. And it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bluebells are still out. Actually, they're coming into the prime, and it's one reason why I've come to this area actually is to scout it for bluebells. So the bluebells in this area are not quite there yet. But look at this. Look at this big tree that I'm by. Look at this. Let's say that. Look at that old dead tree. And I'm not going to photograph that yet. I might do, but not yet. What's drew me over here is this bit of open area. There's a couple of interesting trees that have caught my eye. There's one here that's fantastically shaped, but it's getting that slight bit of ambient light in it. I've got another sort of sapling tree here that's already, the leaves are starting to come to bloom, but the rest of the trees are sort of catching up. So the younger trees are they're coming out in the leaf first. That makes a nice scene, and I think because it's an open area, I can get the long lens and work it. But I might be able to capture this with a 24-70. So that's on my camera at the moment. I'm going to get it out, get the tripod up, start capturing some images. I'm excited this morning. It totally transforms the woodland. Totally transforms the woodland. It's just enough. It's actually quite a dense sort of fog, like an hill fog, if you like. And I think it's going to hang around for a while, which is even better. There's no rush, because it's dank and it's horrible, and it's beautiful. It's horrible, and it's beautiful. So let's have a look, see if we can capture this image or these images, see if they work, etc. See if I need the long lens on. Okay, I can already see it's a long lens job. It's not quite reaching. So it's 70mm plus with my long lens, 70 to 300. Might try the polarizer on it at some point. Just wipe the lens, it's a little bit dusty. The good thing is with the long lens, a nice big long lens hood on it, so that'll keep that drizzle off it. Struggling a little bit with the tree, with the little sapling. Struggling with that a little bit, but I've took an image, but I'm not totally happy with it. But I do like this fantastically shaped tree that's to the right of it. One reason why I don't like the first image is because this other tree is encroaching in it a little bit. If I try and get this little sapling in the centre of the image, so I'm struggling with that separation. But it's still a nice shot. I think it could still work, and it might do when I post processes. It might work. That's why I've took the shot. But I do like this other shot. I like the shape of this tree, how it hangs over. And so I've put it on the right hand side, and it's hanging over, sort of framing the rest of the woodland. So that does look quite nice. So we'll get a shot of that, and then I'm going to just walk into the open because there's some interesting sort of long range shots, some real get deep into the images and get some nice gnarly branches. That's what, in my mind, that's what I'm going to try and get this morning. And to get that I need a little bit of space within it, almost to be on an edge of a wood, but I'm actually in the middle but in an open area. And then we've got this fantastic old tree here that I might be able to incorporate at some point. Never been able to incorporate this tree in an image but you never know, today might be the day. Okay, so yep, captured that image. Let's see what else we got. This could be a super morning. Okay, the moment I actually pointed my camera down there, I knew it's going to work. And it's going to work because we've got a subject. We've got this lovely small tree in the middle there again that's got just starting to get its leaves popping out, just starting to bud. So there's a bit of that nice lime green colour of these nice new leaves. We've got this carpet of grass that's cleaned all the ground out. We've got 3 trees to the right hand side, 3 trees to the left hand side, and then the vast forest in the distance. The good thing about the forest in the distance is, as I think the volley bushes and things like that, so they're dark green, so that's giving it a beautiful contrast to the image. So it really is just about working this image and getting the best out of it. I might need to just move to the right a little bit, which will improve it a bit more, centralise that tree, but I do like the shot I've got already. Oh wow, could be the best shot in the morning. And we've got this atmosphere. I'm not getting the sky in, but you can see the atmosphere coming down as well. So there's another element to the image, but simplifying the image. Come on. Okay, let's move on. Steady, just fell down a hole. Okay, I found another real nice image, and it's a framed image. Okay, so we've got this tree that's been blew over in the wind. It's an old oak. Such a shame actually, because was a splendid tree. But it's creating this natural frame of this little. Well, it's the branch that's coming off a tree, I think, or it's a little. I can't quite see if it's a little tree coming up or a branch off a tree that's touching the ground, surrounded by bluebells, with that nice atmosphere in that background. And as I'm talking to you, that atmosphere's just closed in a bit, so I'm going to get it again. The frame is a little bit messy, but I think it'll work. I like it. It's a perfect frame. So I'm standing in the frame of the image. I'm using all these branches here and this tree to the right hand side of me, which is your left, to frame that side, and it's just framing this little. Actually, it looks like an old stump, and then the branch is meeting it, so it looks like a little sapling coming up. But that's what it is, I think, with this carpet of bluebells. and it's making for a beautiful image, absolutely beautiful. But then we've got that mist in the background, that haze, superb, absolutely superb. Guys, honestly, I think there's going to be too many images to go over with, but I'm going to go over this one with you, and then we'll probably, I'll go walk around and show you what I've captured. But oh, we've got this carpet of bluebells that are not quite fully there, but you can see that purple colour still. We've got this beautiful old tree that's been there years. It's got moss all over it that's fell, but behind it we've got this lovely sort of new sort of young tree behind it, and it looks like it's coming out the root of it. But it's that atmosphere that's doing it. If it weren't that atmosphere, it would not work. It's a real sort of soft palette type image. Really wants softening, and that's what I'll do in post. I already know what I'm going to do in post to edit the image. So I'm focusing on the end part of the root and where that super looking tree is. The only thing I might need to do is I'm going to try, I want to keep away from it to keep that mist. So I'm about 50 metres away. But I might just try and get closer, because we have got an overhanging branch which I've actually cut out the image, and I still think it works. But I think it's got the potential to get closer to it and get more of this tree, because again it's got these nice green leaves on, and they really are popping within this atmosphere. It's superb, absolutely superb. So I'm going to go walk over there, we'll get that image, and then we'll go walk around, see what else we can find. Okay, I really like the atmosphere in this area, guys. This is really nice with this new growth on these trees. It really is making it pop. I don't like that word pop, but let me just drop the polarizer and see if it, no, that won't out. But that, I've got a couple of interesting trees. We've got the one here, which I like, probably the best, that area there. We've also got this one on the left hand side. So what I've actually done is a pano. Why I like the scene is because we've got all this dead bracken, which is sort of one real contrasting colour. In the bottom here, it's all real dark, really dark. We've got the atmosphere coming from above, and all this lovely green, lime green foliage. It looks stunning. But also, I love the shape of this tree here. Let me show you. I'm just getting a bit. Love this tree here, absolutely love this. So I'm going to try and work this tree. I think that's sort of working the best. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. just a quick reminder guys, I've got my #Cooper campaign going in support of the Dogs Trust, so don't forget, if you'd like to donate, go over to my Ko-fi page and donate there. #Cooper as well. If you ever spot one of these, there's only a couple about at the moment, so and these are just local to me, so yeah, very special place where I always used to bring Cooper. Okay, let's get to that nemesis tree, get a shot of that, and then we'll go down. See you, pal. Hello, so I'm ready to go home, but I can't stop walking and trying taking images because it's such a super morning. As you can see, I'm in the wonky part of the woods. It's the wonky woods, this is. There's not a tree that's upright, and obviously some I fell over, but they all grow to one side for some strange reason. Bit like me, a bit wonky. But I'm beat. I'm absolutely beat, and I don't know whether to call it a day or not. But I think I'm gonna. I've loved it. What a morning! I could just keep going and going and going. I wish I had the energy to, because I'm sure some absolute bangers in this wood. I've come to the plantation side of the woodland now to see if there's anything in here, because I do like this atmosphere in the plantation woodland. And there is some mossy bits just down there. I'll probably walk to them, try and get some images. And yeah, I might even walk to his nemesis tree that Martin put in one of his videos. I might just go to that, which it's the other end of the woods. I've got the energy, I'll go to that. I hope you've enjoyed this. What a morning. It's drizzle, it's dank, it's horrible outside. Brilliant for woodland, absolutely brilliant, because this lasts all day. Fantastic. And if it didn't and the sun actually beat through today, oh wow, it'd be something else. Tomorrow morning, it's predicted that you might see another video for tomorrow morning. So this is the group of trees that's the bit of the nemesis. It's the group of nemesis trees that me and Martin have never been able to get an image of. What I've tried this morning is a pano to try and get this little group of trees in. There's two real interesting trees with super branches on, so I've tried that. It might work, never know. Okay, yeah, I've really done that. I'm absolutely buggered, so I'm going to head back. If there's any more images, I shall put them up. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you soon.